Welcome to Arlen's Garden, where we grow and preserve food. Today's video is on how to take a tire, the front tire off the Husqvarna. That's the Zero Turn. And my tire's flat. I keep pumping it up. There's a tube in there, so I'm hoping that the tire shop will have a tube for that. So the first thing I'm going to do is jack this up. Oh, turn that. I noticed there's a hard thing right here, so I think that's going to be good. Okay, I said I'd leave it like that for a minute. I already loosened it a bit, so. I haven't, these have grease zerks right here, so, and I don't even have a grease gun, but, and also this shaft in here is a grease zerk, so I'm gonna start greasing this thing. I've had it for 3 seasons, and so it's a carriage bolt, so that end will stay right there. So I'll just put the bolt in a washer. Comes right out. So there's a bearing there. They want that full of grease, but I pumped this up. So anyway, I'll be back with this and we'll see how it worked. Wish me luck. Alright, I got back from the tire shop and they pumped it up and submerged it, and they said it was fine. No air bubbles came out, or the valve stem was holding, so I'm not sure. But this tube slides in there. That holds the carriage bolt from. You got to wiggle it in there because the bearings will ride inside here. But so I'm sure Husqvarna has bearings, but at some point, who knows, the bearings might go out. But I'm putting the valve stem facing outwards right now, and I'm gonna stick that carriage bolt. I don't remember. Was there a washer in there? There's one washer. It was on the nut. All right. Tap it up a bit. It might have went down. There we go. There we go. Better. Yeah, it slid right in there. Put the washer on. It's just a regular nut. So I could squeeze this pretty hard. It was tight. Oh, there's more threads. So this carriage bolt fits in that square. They put squares on both ends, so in case you want your you can turn it around, I guess. Let's see what it's like. There we go. I don't want to tighten it too hard because that'll be good. Then I'm just gonna grease it. I should have done it before, but there's a grease zerk right here. That will grease that shaft that's in there. So you just pop on. There we go. Over that. Oops. There we go. Takes a little bit. Okay. Then there's one on, oh, right here. Right here. I haven't greased it in 3. You have to kind of push. If you haven't done this before, it takes it, you gotta hold it. And then there's a little pinhole in there, and there's a little pinhole in here that comes out. Another grease zerk right here. There we go. I felt it snap in there. That's the spindles on, there we go, on the deck mower, on the mower part. So we'll hit this. There we go. And this down here. If you get a grease gun with the best kinds with the hose on the end. There we go. Heard that. And then there we go. All right, I'm going to, this is it for this video. But this fall I'm gonna change the oil, re-grease it, wash it up, and I'll find out how to use these things for clean the blades off. All right, thank you for watching.